Hey everybody, welcome to Killer is Dead, Nightmare Edition. I think Nightmare Edition just adds some DLC stuff, just some like extra mission, probably like costumes or something. The only thing that really matters is it does give you like one extra chapter, which is like the one significant thing, so we probably will check that out. But besides that, we're just playing the game. Killer is Dead by Grasshopper Manufacturer. So this was one of those games that Suda51 was involved with to a degree, but he wasn't in complete control over it. So it's one of those games where I'm hesitant to call it a Suda51 game. I'd say it's more accurate to say it's a Grasshopper game. But he does have, he definitely does have a degree of involvement with the game. I think he was like one of the head writers, if not like the head writer of the game. Not my favorite Grasshopper game, but I think it does have its moments. There are things about it that are good. I think it works for the most part. It's just not the best out of everything else. But yeah, hey Kiko, hey Arain, hey Feck. Okay, alright, no problem, Arain. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I might actually have to take a break in the middle of this to help with groceries, because some people thought it would be a good idea to go grocery shopping right as I start my stream. So rude. No, but I might break real quick to help bring some groceries in later. But that we'll cross that bridge when it comes. Fact says I made it through episode 5 before the stream started. Oh yeah, I saw on Steam that you started playing this today. That's cool. Episode 5. That's pretty. That's like I'm holding a PS4 controller when I have my Switch Pro controller plugged in. I'm like, why isn't the start button working? Can you tell that that's already like such a J moment? Although I have to say, it sounds kind of like an insult, but the title screen of this game is one of my favorite parts of the game. Like, I think the title screen, like the music and the just the screen and everything, it's like, I don't know, it's like beautiful, but it's haunting, and it just sets the tone. It really, I'm gonna be honest, I was one of those people who came off of playing Killer 7 and No More Heroes, who really was thinking that this game was gonna be like as impactful as Killer 7, so I did have high hopes going into it, and the whole mood of the title screen kind of makes you feel that way too. It's not a bad game, I don't think so, but it didn't quite hit that mark, and I think a big part of that is because Suda wasn't, completely, it wasn't like his thing fully. Delete your previous play data, sure. We're doing normal, because that's what we do. Kiko said the logo reminds me of Dexter. It did kind of look like that, didn't it? The Man Who Chose the Moon, Episode 1. So a girl's been kidnapped. This is my first time properly playing the game again since I first beat it. So it's going to be interesting, like, seeing things that maybe I didn't notice the first time. I like the cinematography here already. Alright, this dude's got a laser gun. We got a katana. That's all we need, baby.
An executioner.
We got the subtitles on. This dude does not look very chill. I don't know. Just a hunch. Doesn't seem like the chillest dude in the world. Alright, so now we're in the game. We're walking for now. You may notice sound effects that are very similar to other Grasshopper games. Dude, he's trying to blast us, but we're just nothing to us. We're just blocking those bullets away. Alright, so of course they just got back with the groceries right now. So I'm gonna be like a few minutes and I'll be right back. Here's a cutscene, so wait, do we want it to... Okay. Give me a moment, I will be back. Probably not. Damn, I died. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, perfect timing. Alright, so we're gonna kill this dude.
Killer is dead.
The presentation is really good for sure. Like, that was cool. Even just the act of having to hold the trigger to pull back your sword. He says the line and then you release it. All the bosses get finished in a similar fashion where you have this like interactive cinematic finishing blow. Jay's nighttime relaxing rain stream where nothing bad happens. So you saw the stuff go up to the moon. Very symbolic. I guess they didn't count my time while I was away, which is good. Hey, we got an A. That's not bad. That's probably the longest it's ever taken someone to do the first mission. In case you didn't hear it, the guy said, "You're not the darkness," after the swordsman chopped off his gun arm thing. Yeah, I know this. Thank you for reminding me. Because that intro is kind of important, and I think like it kind of comes back later. So we just did episode 1. Now there's episode 2. The way this game works is you usually have a choice between going to the episodes, which is the main part of the game, or you can do like side missions, or you can do like this weird like dating side game, which is just, it's a whole other thing. Let's just focus on this for now. Bryant Roses. Okay. Target. So we're an assassin, because of course we are. Suda loves assassins. Also, hey, what's up, Raziel Valith?
Wake up.
Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right,
Wake up.
but cool to see you here.
Eyes. Slowly. It's time to get some work done. We've got prey that needs hunting.
So they're talking to Mondo, which is the main character that we play as. Arain said, "Have you played Killer 7? A little bit. I may have partaken in Killer 7 a little. Oh, this game is rated M for mature, by the way, so if anyone is under the age of maturity,
you listening to me?
you may want to avert your eyes on occasion.
Hey, give me a sec. I'm in the middle of something.
It's time.
Sorry, baby. I got a job to do. But afterwards, we'll pick up where we left off.
I can't wait.
I know. I won't be long, I promise. Then we can go to my place.
Mondo.
Okay.
Thanks, man. Been watching you review since Splatterhouse 1. Lurking. Wow. That was a long time ago. That's awesome.
Mika, spill your wine.
Huh? What do you mean?
That was the
Spill your
first
wine on the
year I
target.
started doing
Please
J
make it look
reviews is
natural.
when I did that, so
Roger!
that's really cool.
Mondo, slow down.
Well, I'm racing against the clock here. Every second counts.
I spilled it.
Did the target move?
Yes.
Good.
Alright, so I'm starting to remember the aspects of this game that aren't
Approaching the
as
target.
great as, say,
Leave the
Killer
rest
7
to
or No
me.
More Heroes. And that's the characters. Alright. Okay, we absorb blood. Okay. So, now let me try to elaborate on that. I'm not trying to say that the characters are all awful or anything. They just don't feel as unique as other Suda games like Killer 7 or No More Heroes, where the characters to me feel a lot more I don't know, they just stand out a bit more as being their own thing. Whereas in this game, for the most part, a lot of the main characters we have, like Mondo is just kind of like this emotionless dude, you know, he's very stoic, he's very just, he doesn't really show any emotion at all. And I guess that is technically a personality type, but he just feels a little more generic than like Travis or Garcian. And then you have Mika, I think her name is, which is another character, and she's just like this really bubbly, high-pitched, squealy character. And like to reiterate, I'm not saying that characters can't be like that. It just feels more generic. It feels more like generic anime characters than other Grasshopper games, if that makes sense.
Impressive.
But there's still cool characters in this too.
You
I
new
think the
around
bosses are still really cool.
Sir! Let go of me, you stupid!
Little bitch. Spilled wine on my suit.
If anything, if this wasn't,
I'm
if this
replacement.
game wasn't Grasshopper and wasn't involved with Suda,
see.
I think I would actually like it more.
You say
It's
I
just the
dropped the
fact that it
ball?
is involved,
Because
that
I was
it
a
raised the
professional.
bar more
I executed every
for,
job
you know,
perfectly,
what you might expect
haven't I?
to not expect in a game.
Ryan.
That makes any
The
sense?
boss isn't here. He's waiting at the table. He'd like to have a few words with you. Is that so? I'm glad. Good luck, kid. One day, you may have to
But,
walk this path too.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna criticize this game the whole time. There are a lot of cool aspects about it. The art style is really cool. The music's really good. The gameplay works pretty good.
Thank you. Those are words I won't forget.
I don't know, Mondo is just such an anime protagonist. So that just happened. That's our boss. I forget
How
his
about a
name.
drink?
Brian?
Ryan, did I make a mistake?
Yeah, by going against the state. That's evil, man. At least that's what I believed.
Tell me, did you accept the darkness?
So this is the second time they've mentioned the
devoured
darkness,
it.
I believe,
Entirely.
from the first part.
I've been enchanted by her beauty and her chaos. The still dark
That is a good
night.
description for Mika, though.
Everyone feels that way.
It doesn't matter now. Watch out for that young kid. He's dangerous. Show him the right way.
Yeah, I intend to.
I'm just letting the scene play out. I do appreciate a
So the
lot of stuff about
execution
this,
has-
like I said.
A toast.
I mean, some people hate this game, and I wouldn't go as far as to say this is a bad game by
Good
any means.
wine.
It's oof. Yeah, Mondo is no Travis touchdown.
1950 vintage Burgundy.
Brian, was my life worthwhile?
Damn. I like how he chopped him up, and then he didn't start like spewing
Everything
blood
in
until
life
way
is
later.
worthwhile.
Everything in life's worthwhile. Damn. It was kind of like a really delayed
Never
version
forget
of
that.
like Fist of the North Star.
Killer is dead.
Killer is dead. Yeah. Fact said, funny you mentioned Mondo being like an anime character. He's actually voiced as the same guy who voices Dio.
Now,
That's funny.
let the killing begin.
They don't sound like anything like each other. Well, actually, I guess I'm used to hearing the Japanese Dio voice. Alright, so the first two episodes are really short. They're just kind of introducing the story. I think episode 3 is the first one where it's actually like a level. I like how we got a B. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Like, you just... The gameplay for that quote-unquote boss fight was just you mashing the attack button. Alright, Woman of Pain. So... I guess we still can't do anything else yet, but that's fine. Client Robert, target Alice. Nationality French. Okay. Even like the boss, Brian, like he seems like a cool character, but we don't get to like know him enough. We don't get to see, from what I remember, we don't get to see more about him to really make it, the character feel like distinct in your head.
It starts today. Mika, get up. Time to go. Get dressed. It's time to go to the office.
What? We passed the test?
I passed the test.
What about me?
Failed, obviously.
That's so mean.
I was afraid of that. I'm a loser.
If you're gonna throw a tantrum, do it later. I've got work to do right now. Let's try harder next time. You know I'm gonna need an assistant.
How much did I pay for this? I think I got this on sale like
Okay.
some time ago for like really cheap. It was like maybe like $3 or something. It occasionally goes on sale for really cheap. So if you're interested in this game, probably just wait a little while, and it'll drop to like a few
I'm his
bucks.
assistant, Mika, and I'll be helping him out.
That's nice, newbie. But you've already got the job. Save it for later.
So Mika's his assistant, and they're also like
All right,
roommates, I
you,
guess.
Listen up. We're the country's first line of defense. We operate solely on tax dollars, so we can't afford to waste a single moment. From now on, every fiber of your being exists to serve the state. Am I clear?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, Kiko. It is kind of like a
So,
flesh gun hand.
who's our client?
You're right.
Good. He should be here any
It
second.
is like Deadly
I
Premonition
already
2.
am. I'm Robert, the artist.
So an interesting part of this game is that we actually do get to talk to the clients, like for the gigs that we're hired for. So this dude is hiring
So to
us
summarize,
to take out
living
someone.
next to a monster. Is that
Now
right?
we're gonna find out why.
Monster.
So, you're suggesting
that
that this
RE4
creature
drawing.
is what's responsible for all the recent disappearances?
Yeah, I don't
That's
know what
only
kind of test
speculation,
Mika
of
took.
course.
Maybe it was for like the IT
Speculation.
department or something.
Truth is often found buried deep within speculation. In fact, some monsters can only be uncovered through speculation.
Chief, please calm down.
Brian seems very philosophical.
Yeah, I got a little ahead of myself there.
Well, that's not all.
That's pretty cool.
I see.
That'd be really helpful if you need to
Your
report
children
something to the
scream terror
police
every
or
single
like
night.
whatever, and you have
window
a
is filled with
photographic
blood.
memory, and you could just draw
It's
it out
only
for them.
natural to assume that you're living next door to some kind of demon or a monster.
And this drawing came straight from our client. It's gotta be the real deal. So, Mondo, do you have it all?
Yeah, I've got it covered.
All right then. After careful consideration, we decided to take on your case. However, I do need to inform you that the function of this office is execution. You got any problem with that?
Execution?
Yeah. Well, this is a monster.
It's a monster.
Right, a monster.
Fact is, Vivian always sounds kind of off to
That
me.
okay
Don't know
with
what it
you?
is about her voice.
Yes.
I'm not sure what it is really.
Now we need the $10,000 up front for our services.
What? Isn't the state supposed to pay for the execution?
The execution, yes. But cleanup of the
It
body
honestly
parts
just
and
feels
gore
like
is not
the-
cheap.
Vivi.
The voice
How did you
direction in the game
discalculate
does
the
just kind of
expenses at
sound
the
like
Chief,
it was done
not again.
in a more anime style
Fitting
than
task for our newest employee.
other,
Wouldn't you
like-
agree, Mondo?
Suda directed games.
Please check back with our office in 1 week, and we'll give you a status report on our
So I don't know if
progress.
that's part of it.
Now,
I know I
if you
sound
would
like I
please
hate
sign on
anime
the
right now. I
line.
don't. I'm
But
not
of course,
like
we won't keep you waiting an entire week.
I just do get a little tired of
Thank
like
you very much.
recurring generic anime stuff that you see or hear a lot over and over again. That's why I like it when I find anime that are actually more like different and like distinct. Because it's like, oh, you're not just doing the same tropes like you usually do, or these characters, you know, actually feel more unique, like stuff like that.
It's awfully quiet. I don't hear any screams.
I think if we just got to know these characters a little more,
It's a quiet neighborhood.
I'd probably appreciate them more.
But something smells fishy. Literally.
What a horrible odor.
Mika has a star
Like-
hairpin.
Something's rotting.
Yeah, there's lots of like solar references in this, like symbolic things like the moon and the sun and the earth.
Will you two be alright?
Hey,
We'll be
Hacker
fine.
Man. Suda, did Suda direct this
Give
game?
us a
No,
call
Suda
if
was
things
a
go
head
bad.
writer for this game,
We'll
but he
send
didn't
backup
direct
right
it.
away.
He
Thanks.
probably came up with a lot of the ideas, if not
The job.
most of them. But he didn't direct
Killer
the
is
game.
dead.
Now where's our client?
Alright. So this is our first proper mission. And one of the positive things I have to say about this game is I would argue that the controls almost feel even like cleaner than No More Heroes, if that makes any sense. Like it feels like No More Heroes feels a little rigid in the gameplay, though it's not like awful.
I'm a
It's
certified
just
blood-drawing
compared to like
nurse,
most hack and slash
Scarlet.
games.
You should feel honored to be in my presence.
Oh yeah, you talk to her and then you get
Feel free to
challenges.
stop by anytime you want.
Did she like give you
I'll be
something too?
waiting.
Yeah, we get our blood filled up. I do need to remember how to do everything. It's been I don't remember when I last played through this. It was maybe only like a year or two ago, but I've only played through the whole game one time, so I don't have things memorized very well.
Excuse me, sir. Please, I need help.
You are...
It's my sister. Please help her. My older sister. She's lost it.
What's her name?
Alice.
Where is she right
A
now?
man. Please help Alice. I'm begging you.
Where is Alice right now?
It's funny how she's talking about her
was tricked
sister
by a
Alice.
scary-looking man.
Meanwhile,
That's
she's
why
dressed
I'm
like
crying.
Alice in Wonderland.
You have to trust me. My name's Mondo. What's your name?
Yeah, that Scarlet's pretty easy to miss.
Elisa.
Mondo just sounds a lot like Mundo, as in world. Mondo Zappa is like a weird name. I appreciate it because it is so weird. Mondo Zappa. When I hear Mondo, it just makes me think of like the 90s or 80s slang. Like, whoa, that's a Mondo wave, dude.
You said right
things
away.
have changed.
How long are you gonna make me wait? Forget about work and just come see me.
So he's getting a call
I have
from like
something special for you.
from one of his, what would you say, a fling, maybe a girl he's dating. There's a weird dating minigame in this, which it's just strange. Apparently Suda said that the publisher like insisted that they have that in there, or it was supposed to be something else, and they made it like extra like quirky and lewd because it's like, oh, that's what we got to put in because people will like that. And Suda said it was like not like at all really what it was supposed to be. But we will probably do that a couple times just because it's really weird. You can only get certain like things from doing the dating part. Most of it doesn't matter, but there's like this one weapon that's very cool. Okay,
At
beat a
times,
guard.
it's necessary to block your enemy's attack. But keep in mind that there are certain powerful attacks that can't be blocked, so keep on your toes.
Okay, once they teach me how to do like finishing moves and stuff, that'll be important. I'm sure we'll get to that soon enough.
No matter how powerful an attack, if you can dodge it, it's meaningless.
Oh, that's right. If you dodge at the right time, you can do this. That's very useful. Yeah. This feels more like a proper hack and slash than No More Heroes, if that makes any sense.
First, you need to penetrate the enemy's guard.
Okay, how do we do
then
that?
Watch for an opening and deliver the fatal blow.
Guard break. Okay. Yeah, there are like upgrades you need to get too. I forgot about that. Hey Joe Retro, what's up?
Disgusting.
Suda 51's most underrated game. Well, Joe Retro,
It looks like
I'm not one of the
doors
people who hates this game. I do like it, but it isn't one of my favorite Grasshopper games. But we're gonna try to appreciate the good parts of it, because there definitely are some cool things here.
Who the heck is that woman?
Feels a lot better once you get a few upgrades. Mondo feels like he's missing a lot of his kit when you first start. Yeah, it does feel like he's missing stuff based on like I said, last time I played this, I was doing endgame stuff, so I'm used to probably having more.
It looks like outdoors inside the room. What a strange place.
How would you rank Grasshopper games? That's a good question.
As long as his head is attached to his body, he's a
I mean, Killer 7 on the top for sure. Oh, it said I need to cut something off. I forgot. Oh, I think you just need to get enough hits in, and then you can do like a special move or something. Or I probably missed how to do a finishing blow. I know we have to do a... Let's see. Once you stun the enemy, use Adrenaline Burst. Okay.
Now's your chance. Finish him.
There we go. So certain enemies you have to do a finishing blow like that. Hey Angelo, what's up? If Killer is dead, then why are you killing? Well, because someone has to kill the killers. Not the band, but the people who kill. Wow, the chat is pretty lively for this game. I didn't expect that. That's really cool. So we're collecting all these items for her, and then the room changes up. Sorry if I miss comments, because you guys are... We have like... You're missing your stinger, your launcher, all but one of your sub-weapons, and the basic dodge is real pitiful. Yeah. That might be another part of this game that threw me off a bit, is just... Mika, what are you doing in here? Is the fact that there are all these upgrades, because you know how I get with upgrades in games. I never know which one I'm supposed to pick. Do I like No More Heroes 1 or 2 better? Number 1. I just like the...
Hey, Mika. Where did you get him from?
The characters in No More 1 are just
in time.
really, really great.
Is
I still like No More Heroes 2 though.
Every time I put it out, it keeps relighting. Weird.
You haven't answered my question. Quit playing around and get to work. We need to find Alice.
Yeah, get to work, Mika.
But what she said also bothers me.
What? Is that lamp bothering you?
Yeah, I just said that.
If you can't reach something, your left arm might come in handy. But just be careful about using too much blood.
Right, so the blood is our ammo. Muscleback operates on blood. You can disguise your hand as a human one to crack fingerprint codes. Okay, ready weapon, aim, shoot sub-weapon. Okay. Alright, so that was just showing us we have a projectile as well, which is another thing that this game has that just adds a little more to the gameplay. So that's cool. Is the stinger the drill, or is that something else? Honestly, I don't remember the names of things in this game. There we go, Final Judgment. That's what I was hoping for. So one of the cool mechanics in this game is that you can do this thing called Final Judgment, which is you can do a different type of kill to finish off an enemy. So you can see the 4 different types of kills there. And depending on which one you pick, they'll drop a different type of item. So if you're like, oh, I really need some health, then you can finish them off in a way that they'll drop health. Or I really need some blood, then you can finish them in a way where they drop blood. Now I forget how to get into that. Do I do this? I probably should have been paying attention more. I forgot how to get into that mode. Maybe I have to... No, that's not it. Okay, they just freaking taught me, but I wasn't paying attention. Hang on, maybe we could check. Oh, you fill up your combo meter. Oh, okay. Okay, I was supposed to be just comboing them all. That's why they put a bunch of people in there for me to combo. So we didn't get to do it right there, but hopefully I'll show you after. I completely forgot how to do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was one of the things I thought was really cool. By using moon crystals, Mondo acquires new skills. Check your status and you gather the moon crystals. Gotcha. Yeah, so if you want to upgrade more, you can choose to have them drop the upgrade currency. That's cool. These things aren't even dropping anything. Why are we breaking them? Oh, there she is.
Oh, I knew you would come find me.
I don't know how she fit in that porcelain cap, but okay.
By any time you want. I'll be waiting.
This is basically Kingdom Hearts Alice in Wonderland level. Kind of. Oh, you can also use blood to heal yourself. So our blood works for ammo and healing and maybe something else. I don't quite remember. I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. I would say that this game actually gets better as it goes on, because like the last, I don't know,
the owner of this house?
third of the game or quarter of the game, I think it was starting to actually get like really good, but then it ends and you're like, damn.
Elisa,
right when it was like actually
girl,
starting to get
is
really
she still hanging
interesting.
around?
She was quite worried about you.
Lies.
Drains constantly
Right,
while
that
you're
is a
using the
lie.
adrenaline mode. Okay.
All I sense in this house is your stench. It only has your color. I've met you before.
Mondo, thank you. You are the first and the last man to have come this far.
I will take away all of your pain. I'll set you free.
It's also just confusing. Like,
Yes.
he knew her,
It hurts.
and that's who we were hired to kill. Why do they have a connection? Is it necessary?
Alice, what's wrong? Where does it hurt?
It's my back.
For how long?
A year. I took a vacation.
Oh, that's right, okay.
Ever
She
since
took a
I
vacation to
returned,
the moon.
It hurts.
Moon.
I think it would
Did
have
you
been a
see
little
anyone there?
better if your first proper mission was somebody that wasn't connected to like the main story, if that makes sense. So you could like just get
did you see on the
introduced to
moon?
what his line of work is like.
Man.
His name.
Because the fact that she's connected to
I know
that.
his name.
Oh, you're right, fact. Hearing that for the first time is actually right out of left field, isn't it? I took a vacation to the moon,
It's gone.
and now my back hurts.
I want to see David.
She wants to see David, okay.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
Wow, that's pretty chill.
Am I a tortured soul?
I'd guess yeah. I mean, considering the whole situation. That is a creature. Okay, block just when the enemy flashes red to perform a just guard. Even the strongest enemies are defenseless when they attack. Wait. Wait. Just guard B, but you can also just guard with X only on easy mode? Huh. Okay. Dodge an attack at the last moment to form a dodge burst. Okay, we actually did figure that one out already. Hey, we did it. Oh, doesn't last very long. I think we can make her fall down. There we go. I don't remember having this low health. Maybe this is another form or something. Oh, that's right. We cut off limbs. Ouch. Did we have to cut off one of the more human-looking parts of her? There we go. There we go. Maybe we need to... Nope. Okay. Damn. We're doing something wrong here. There we go. Ouch. There goes. Oh, okay. We gotta wait till she stops moving before we can actually shoot her. Oh, I'm out of blood now. That's actually not good. Oh, those things like refill your blood like completely. That's very useful. It is Dead Space all over again. Joe Retro said David is a terrible villain name. Well, hold on. We don't know if David is a villain yet. Let's not go too far. Oh, It is nice of them to drop enemies that will refill your blood completely. Oh, here we go. The design definitely is weird. Oh yeah, I guess it is like a caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. Good point. This is just honestly an odd episode, especially it being the first
Poor
level.
Alice. We're so sorry. Rest in peace inside this house of candy.
Okay, that's a funny line.
Boss, job's complete.
Rest in peace inside this house of candy. The same moon core thing that the enemies have. Yeah, I think the enemies are called wires, and they're... I think we get kind of an explanation for them later, like where they come from.
Here is the promised object.
Thank you.
Here you go, sir.
Alice, we meet at last. So, it was you all along.
Did you know her?
Yes. This is the woman who killed me. Do not be deceived by the story of the moon. This woman is a natural-born killer. Now my death has been avenged.
Now your death has been avenged.
I greatly appreciate your help.
Travis?
No.
Travis Scott?
Look, our client was a ghost the whole time.
He's gone.
Vanished.
The joke's on us. How are we supposed to get paid, Chief?
I guess we'll just build the state.
I guess we'll just build a state. I think that becomes like a recurring gag. Whenever something goes wrong, oh, we'll just build a state. Alright, well there was the first like proper level. Totally cool kill bonus. Oh no, total cool. Hey, we got an A ranking. That's surprising. I thought considering how much damage I took. Oh, my controller got unplugged. Hang on one second. There we go. I love the weird out-of-time mission complete theme. Alright, so here is where we start to get the other stuff we can do. Look, Gigolo mission. We have like a few Gigolo missions. Some of these might be like DLC. You're probably only supposed to get like one in the base game to start off with. There's the gift shop. Nightmare mode. Yeah, okay. So, right, so Mondo's Girls is where you can go on like dates, and it's like this weird, bizarre minigame. I'll actually show it to you. I should probably show it to you. Bug Hunt is just like a side mission where you go back and to previous levels, and then just kill stuff. I don't really bother with that. I guess you could do that if you want to grind. Oh yeah, we go back to the office now. So here's where we could like do other stuff. So we can look at our stats. Weapons, upgrades. We have enough to upgrade some stuff. Instantly attack instantly after a backdash. Okay, yeah, now I'm starting to remember stuff here. High mobility. Healing, level 1. Okay, so we can't even heal ourselves yet. That's actually an ability you have to get. Fact says Betty is DLC, Scarlet is challenge missions, Natalia is the normal Gigolo missions. Okay. Gotcha. Let's get... Yeah, let's get this. I don't think I've played any of the Lost Planet games. So in the gift shop, we have $1 million. So $10 for gum is actually kind of overpriced, I'm gonna be honest. Now the thing is, you don't want to just give presents. These are for the Gigolo missions. You can't just give them any present. I think like each girl has a specific gift that they want or something. Oh, and then there's also stuff we can upgrade here. Maximum combo level, red ticket. Mika tickets are very useful. We have 3 of those to start, I guess. So if you die in the middle of a level, Mika will come in and revive you, basically. I'm just gonna get some cheap stuff because I don't remember what you're supposed to give them to start off with. Damn, that is expensive perfume. Also, it says perfume that Mondo likes. Should he be giving the date a perfume he likes? Shouldn't it be what they like? It's weird. Okay, so let's go ahead and try one of those. Oh yeah, there's like costumes too, I forgot. Oh my god, that's so ridiculous. Why would Mika ever dress like that as an officer? Ugh. It's so silly. I guess that was a thing, right? Where they would have like DLC for game. No, I guess it still is a thing where they'll just have the characters but in like skimpier outfits, and it's like, buy this DLC, they're in a bikini now. I thought it was really funny when the PS3 version of No More Heroes added that, where all the girls like have skimpier outfits. But Holly Summers is literally already in a bikini. So it's like, what can you even do there? Did I just unplug this thing again? How did I do that? Fact said, I think that's literally Resident Evil 5 with Sheva. There we go. Okay. So, strong, hot-headed girl, Natalia. Okay, nationality Brazilian. Interesting, okay. And so she's the one who called us, and I guess that's our cue to tell us that that girl is available to date. I feel like more people and reviewers talked about these side missions rather than the game itself. Fill the guts gauge to win over the beauty's heart. Use Gigolo vision to fill the gauge. Okay, LT.
I think you could use a little break from work.
So watch what you do here. You look at her. Yeah, when she looks away, the beauty is less cautious. Staring at her face won't increase your guts. Go for sexy shots. So it's literally, when you use the glasses, the world in front of you changes. I think these glasses are like... Okay, she wants a drink. By staring with the glasses, you can find out what kind of presents the beauty likes. She likes a drink. Whoop! Beauty's looking your way. Mondo can restore the mood by averting his eyes. So, literally the game is like, check her out, basically. That's literally what it's saying, and it's really silly. Now's your chance. The beauty's distracted. Aim for a sexy shot. So literally it's like, oh wow, look at her boobs. Wow, look at those legs. These are how dates go, right? And we want to keep doing that to fill up our little brain. Snap some sexy shots to fill your gauge. I don't even know what they mean like by that. Because it's not like we have... This isn't Pokemon Snap. Oh boy, what a minigame. Okay, so after you gained enough of that meter. You press this button to present your gift. I don't have what she likes. She wanted a drink. So I'm just gonna give her chewing gum. Look at that, and it's a huge present.
Oh, you make me so happy.
Imagine getting a gift in a big box like that, and then it's just chewing gum.
You even give presents with such style.
Apparently she was down with it, though.
Fascinating.
Yeah, the sound effects are definitely something as well. Now I forget, when you put on the glasses... Look, she wants like sake. And look at, okay, when you wear the glasses, you could see through her clothes, because why not? Yeah, so this is just, it's ridiculous. There's nothing, it's not fun. It's literally just for like, sex sells, we want to have some lewd stuff for people. And Suda said himself that it wasn't supposed to be like this at all. The publisher pushed for this, which I think is just annoying. Because the thing is, if you want to have sexy stuff in a game, and it's an M-rated game, I think that's okay, but it's gotta have more substance than this. Like, this is just silly. But, you kind of want to do this at least a little bit so you can get some useful stuff. Also, if I didn't buy those presents in advance, this would be pointless, because we wouldn't have been able to fill up the meter to get our reward.
I want to know what your love's like.
So that's like a thing. They don't even tell you that. They probably should start you off with like the gift she likes for the first one, just so you just since it's a tutorial. I don't know why they don't. I just knew in advance to get a couple gifts. Fact says the controls were super slippery for me as well. Don't.
I made this especially
Why don't you have this weird?
Use it with care.
Wait. Why you have this weird snappy camera? Look at that. See that? So there are areas in the game that you can't get to unless you have this drill. When I first played through this game, I played about halfway through with it because I was playing on my friend's PS3 and I never got to finish it because I don't have a PS3. So I remember doing stuff with the drill, and then when I was playing through this game
coming to see me
more
again,
recently,
right?
to like actually beat it when I got it on Steam, I got to the part where I needed to drill stuff and I was like, wait, where's my drill at? Because I wasn't doing the dating stuff because I was like, why bother? And then we got $5 for that. Wow. So I looked it up and it's like, oh, you have to do the dating stuff to get the drill. And I don't even think you get it from the first date every time. I feel like I got lucky or something. Okay, so there's that. We'll probably never do that again unless you guys really want me to. Because there are like other girls you can try it out with, but I don't think it's worth it. Alright, so Mondo's Girls 2 is actually the bonus missions. It's not actually dating, which is weird, because then why do you call it Mondo's Girls 2? Very weird, honestly. Even this mission select thing's weird, because like you got episode 1 and then you got episode 4. Kind of a strange UI, I have to say. Alright, oh yeah, so there's episode 51, which is the deal. Sorry, so episode 51 is the DLC that came episode, and it takes place somewhere in the middle of the game chronologically. So I'm just gonna wait, I'm gonna wait until we get to the part in the story where that takes place, and then I'll do it. Because the first time I did it at the end of the game, and literally it just shows you that it takes place in the middle of the game. Alright, so enough yabbering. I'm just like talking on. Okay, so episode 4, The Man Who Stole the Moon. Client Moon River. Target David. He's a big guy. Fact says you gotta do it once with each girl except Betty and Scarlet to get all the sub-weapons.
They left my flesh, all that remains of me in this world.
Oh yeah,
We
you
were
have these
once
little
the
animated
rulers and magistrates
cutscenes
of ages
sometimes, which is
past.
interesting.
To cleanse this world would have been a simple task, but that was not what we wanted. We loved this beautiful planet the way it was. Gazing at the Earth from the moon was one of our few pastimes. That is why we will never forgive the poachers who robbed us of that pleasure. I am Moon River. We live on the dark
Moon
side
River,
of the moon.
what a name. At this point, it makes you wonder if they're... I mean, because Mondo Zappa, the last name you think of Frank Zappa, and one of Frank Zappa's children is actually named Moon Unit. One of his daughters.
Please execute this man. He called himself David.
He called himself David. What a coincidence. The lady from the last mission mentioned
where
someone
this
named
man lives?
David.
On the dark side of the moon.
I see. Of course, it's the dark side.
The
If he's
dark
on the
side of the
dark
moon.
side,
Pink
I'm afraid
Floyd.
he's not within the country's jurisdiction.
Interesting how the dark side of the moon is not under the
How
country's
much will it
jurisdiction.
cost?
Forget it. The amount is far too much to be exchanged in cash.
Joe Retro says this game's like more style over substance, but in a good way. The story ain't all that interesting, but the cutscenes are still good if that makes sense.
With all due respect.
I get what you're saying for sure.
No doubt a foul creature. I'll execute him post-haste. This job will be done for a one-time discount.
There's just something
Price
about
is
it. Like
kiss.
Killer 7
That ought to be worth
is
more than
definitely
money.
confusing and hard to understand in a lot of ways, but it just works. Like I feel like it just hits all
If you
the right
can.
targets.
If you really can execute this man.
It gets that perfect balance of you're uncertain
Then you
about
may
what's
have
going on, but you know enough about what's
Boss,
going on
I can start this job
to make
now,
it
right?
interesting. But in this one, they're just too
Vivian,
too
contract, please.
vague about things.
Thank you very much.
You can pay me when the job's done.
They're too vague, and the characters just... I don't know, they just don't stand out enough. Mondo just got the job, and he said, I'll take the hyper expensive job for one smoocher. I know, right? Mondo's weird, because he's like this emotionless stoic, but he's like a horn dog, apparently. I mean, he goes on dates where he's just checking out the girls the whole
Felt like
time.
my insides were being crushed.
Oh well, sucks to be you.
He's doing a mission for a
I'm glad I
kiss.
decided to sit this one out.
I wanted to go.
He's worse than Travis, honestly.
Say,
If you think
Mondo,
about it.
Is it your first time on the dark
Travis
side of the moon?
Travis is
Yeah, but
a bit of a
this
perv,
feeling
but he's
of
not
déjà vu.
constantly
Don't overextend
going
yourself.
out and checking out
If you
women
need
all
help
the
at
time.
any time, we'll come no matter where you are.
I mean, I guess they
Fine.
are dating, so
You'll
it's
still be
mutual,
eating
but
breakfast by
still.
the time I get back.
Travis generally seems to prefer to stay at home and watch dirty videos. So I guess he is also a horn dog, but it's more kept to his private life. Saw a review of this game a while ago, and they said it's like a 26 episode anime that got its budget cut in half and became a 12 episode anime. That's a
No
great
oxygen.
description.
Why aren't I dead? Interesting.
Huh. I took off my helmet and I didn't die. That's interesting. Dude, why? Why did you risk it? That is a great description. And like I said, the last like third or quarter of the game starts getting like more interesting in my opinion, like the story and stuff, and even like the characters and starts getting more interesting and ramping up. And then it ends. That's the unfortunate part. Whereas you have Killer 7 where it's like right at the first mission. Okay, so we want, I don't know why I picked blood. It's like probably the least important thing, but
As boring as I expected.
well, not the least important thing, but I didn't really need it right now. Oh yeah, so I have the drill now. How do you... There we go. So now I have a drill arm. So I can do certain things with this drill. I don't need to right now, so I'm going to keep my projectile. I like that it shows you what can be shot. That's definitely helpful. I'd wager that Mondo isn't exactly forthcoming with the information that he's seeing tons of different women when he goes out with them. Yeah. I mean, at the same time, in front of his bosses, he just went, "Yeah, I'll take your job for one kiss." That's like an ultra simp maneuver if you think about it. I mean, I didn't want to say it, but okay. There's something with the paintings. I'm trying to remember. There's like a certain way you navigate this place. Okay. I was probably overthinking it. Oh, you picked your shield back up. That's not cool. That's weird. So I thought you could hold R to go into this mode and just finish off normal enemies if you just want to finish off normal enemies that way, but it doesn't seem to be working. I must be missing something here. Because I'm countering them. Boom. But then they put their shields back up right away. I don't remember this being an issue last time. Okay. Weird. I guess just run behind them then. I think Travis being a horn dog is more charming because he has no game. Maybe. Because it's like Mondo is a horn dog, but it's like working. So it's, I guess that makes sense to a degree. Does Ultra Simp come before or after Super Simp? God, Super Simp. Good question. I haven't figured that one out yet. Oh god. Triple attack. Good thing you guys are so weak. Yeah, I'm still getting the hang of how this game works. I probably got too used to playing like Souls-like games. Now suddenly I'm in a hack and slash. Damn. Joe Retro said, just got to the Golem Goss and Chronos. This game is great. Oh, awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, if I knew I was gonna like the game that much, I probably would have got a physical copy.
Mondo, that painting gives me the creeps.
Okay. There we go, that's what I was thinking of. Drill breaks through shields easy. You know what? I was just thinking that.
My intuition tells me there's treasure in the palace.
Yep, look at this. So if you don't have the drill by this point, which, you know, very good chance you might not. You can't. Do this.
Oh, I knew you would come find me.
Trick
You
challenge.
can stop by anytime you want. I'll be waiting.
I do like that she not only gives you a bonus mission, but she gives you blood. You know, so you get a couple rewards. Okay. Really like all the little animation touches they do with Mondo in combat though. All the after images, whooshes and swooshes and cuts that persist for just a bit. Yeah, the art style animation's really cool. Oh, maybe I should have went down there for a bonus or something. I just assumed that that was the way you wanted to go and this was the bonus. Well, it happens. I remember shooting these guys a lot. But I think you want to, like, wait until they're open or something? I don't know, I'm just... I think there's a way to do more damage, rather than just, like, chipping away like that, but, whatever. Whatever works. Yeah, the art style in this basically feels like a more detailed Killer 7. It's still heavily cel shaded, but there's more
You in person. I'll be waiting for you. So please feel free to stop by.
So we just got a call basically saying like there's a new girl available to date, I think. Oh no, I guess this was the bonus room. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. No, it wasn't. The door just had shut behind us. Yellow armor and these dudes remind me of the Smiles. Yeah, I could see that. I have not played the recent Friday the 13th game, but I have heard it's a lot of fun. Okay, that's a new type of enemy. There we go. And I'm gonna get the yellow stuff, because that is for upgrading. So generally, you don't need... I don't think the other items are super important unless you like need health or you need blood. So I would think that getting the yellow objects from the finishing move would be the best thing, unless you really need something else. Who said that? Who's impressed by me? You missed the laptop. If you shoot it, you get a bunch of blood, health, and XP. Damn it, was that the room that I accidentally didn't check out? So I found the secret key to get into it, but my brain was like, oh, this is probably the progression. I don't want to miss this extra room. And then I missed the extra room. I don't think I even knew about that. I probably... Well, obviously, or else I would have went in there. Whoops, I picked the wrong button. Oh well. That's why you gotta pay attention. Yeah, once you get your combo meter up, you start getting that a lot more. I guess this is one of those games where you kind of get punished for making mistakes. I mean, every game punishes you for making mistakes, but like... when you're on a roll, the game is easier. That's what I meant. Kind of like Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is a lot easier if you're just being good for a while, because then you have all these power-ups and stuff. But if you die once, you lose all those power-ups, and then the game becomes a lot harder. It's on the critical path, but the door's shut behind you when you made it back to the main room. Oh, okay. That must just be a super secret thing I missed. I'm surprised you found that on your first time. That's probably just something I never found before. So you shoot a laptop, you said. Wait, was I supposed to? Okay. I almost feel like this level should have came before the Weird Alice in Wonderland one, just because the level is a lot more standard. Like, I feel like you don't feel as out of your element in like learning. Achievement unlocked, brilliant shoulder throw. And learning the game basics. It's a very simple world here.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I just thought the laptop looks a little too sus, so I shot it and boom, upgrade confetti. Well, it's funny fact, because I don't even remember seeing a laptop, so that shows how observant I am.
I can't spend such a beautiful night alone.
And there's another girl. All the girls want Mondo. He's the opposite of Travis. Actually, honestly, Travis is kind of a weird mixture where he's kind of a loser, but he's also kind of badass in a way too. I mean, he definitely proves himself by the end of the first No More Heroes. I guess in the first game, before he does all that stuff, you could consider him a bit more of a loser. Actually, I just realized my health is kind of low now. I probably could stand. Get some more. So next time I do a finishing move, I'll probably try to get some health. In my game, she said her bat saw me, and I just thought of those poor bats sent to the moon to die. That's horrible. Alright. Oh yeah, you can just kind of dash.
You wanted to see me? I knew you would come. Feel free to stop by anytime you want. I'll be waiting.
Whatever you say. Hey Didier. Thursday I got The Witcher 3 thinking I'd find it fun and finished over the weekend. Played all Thursday overnight and Saturday. Played a ton today, my eyes hurt. Dang, sounds like it. I haven't done that in a while. Here we go. Okay. Where I just play a game for so long in a row without stopping. Definitely used to do that a lot when I was younger. Oh god. I think there's health in this room too, but... Oh, where the hell did you come from, dude? It's not chill. Oh, we almost got our combo up enough to start doing finishing. Oh yeah, we really need it. Health now. I think these lasers take away a lot of health. I wonder if one of them hit me. You gotta pay attention to these guys. They hurt. Do I have the healing upgrade? Oh, I can just go and do it right now. Okay. Healing, yeah, we should definitely get that. And then we have That'll be good. Just getting extra moves in general. Counter shot. Counter smash. Oh, so they'll slow down if I'm targeting them. That's cool. Improve bullet shot. That'll be good too. Remove one level of the katana's limiter to increase the speed of your sword skills. There's a lot of stuff here. It's kind of hard to choose. I remember that super spin thing being kind of cool, but I forget how effective it is. Let's get an upgrade on this. Okay. That's all we could do for right now anyways. Don't shoot a laser at me. Okay, and then let's heal a bit. Just a bit to be more safe.
Outstanding. It's just you and me now. Let's enjoy this time together.
Yeah, you and me. Where are you again?
It's just a job.
It's just a job. Considered myself lucky if I can get that magical sort of session going with a game once a year. Just a mix of being older and playing more games means it happens less. Yeah, we definitely are kind of spoiled with so many games that it's just not as special. And then plus, it's just going to be harder to find that game
right?
that really exceeds your expectations. This is clipping his nails with a golden nail trimmer.
You're really going to ask me that? Can't you tell just by looking?
I don't know, judging by the way he's dressed, I'd like to think he thinks a little highly of himself. I don't know.
Quite fitting.
Just a guess. Oh, well, there he goes. Oh, that creepy smile.
To conquer the world wearing that? You look like a male model in a cheap underwear ad.
Damn, got him.
You're a funny guy. What do you say? How about we join forces?
Join forces?
Yeah.
Join forces?
Why not? We can become kings and rule the earth.
Metal Gear Rising does look pretty fun.
But I'm gonna have to pass. Conquering the world is so overrated. Plus, it's way out of style. And besides, if you go that route, we'll get tons of complaints from the gamers.
Oh, there's the game. Yep, the gamers line.
Game?
And there's no alternative
so weird.
to crossing swords.
Afraid not. It's all for the sake of the game.
I want to say this is the only part where they characters like explicitly break the third wall.
Do you?
It's kind of strange because Travis does that multiple times.
Open your eyes.
So it's part of his character.
It's time to die.
But in this, it's like, why did you do that here?
You really are clueless about everything, aren't you?
Now what? In case you haven't noticed, I'm not a patient guy.
Seem pretty patient.
Oh yeah, that's right. You only eat soft-boiled eggs. Heck of a diet.
Soft-boiled eggs.
How do you know that?
These eyes of mine, they see everything, Mondo. Your past, present, and future. I can see the entire world.
The job? Killer is dead.
I wouldn't even say that the gamer's line is that bad. I'd say what he says right before that is worse. He says, ruling the world is so overrated. Plus it's out of style. Like the ruling the world is so overrated line is already very, I don't know. It just feels really like generic. And then he like emphasizes, he doubles down. And it's out of style. Oh, my controller freaking unplugged again. How do I keep doing that? Luckily, escape on the keyboard paused it. There goes a chunk of life. Okay, we need to... I think there's health in these pots. There's health in them hills. There we go. That's great.
Form isn't bad.
Well, I'm still a beginner.
You have a lot of potential.
I'll stay, but I need to return that moon mirage to my clutch.
Hold your horse. Moon doesn't belong to you.
Well, it definitely doesn't belong to you.
Oh, oh damn. We're both getting each other right now.
A god in that case.
There we go. Goes right into him.
For a self-proclaimed god, that's pretty lame.
Oh, what button is that? Damn it, I don't know. I hope I'm pressing the right one. I'm using a Switch controller. Getting my kiss is more important than you becoming a god.
Different worlds.
Oh, it didn't work. Our execution failed.
Die. Can you see it?
Ouch. Oh god. Oh, damn it. I wasn't able to, Alright, but I'm gonna revive. I was hoping I wouldn't have to revive here. Damn it. I was trying to heal, but he got me. And then I had to wiggle the joystick for something, I don't know. Is it just me, or does the Switch Pro controller have a really hard joystick to shake quickly? I feel like it's... I don't know. It's not made for wiggling. Damn, dude. Okay, so that's when you're stunned, I guess. Okay, we needed that. I guess that's true. We want to see... We want to summon Mika and see that, because it is pretty funny. I just didn't expect it to happen here. On David. Damn. Okay. We're not using the blood for anything else, so... See ya, Rain. Thanks for stopping by. Come on.
What was that for?
He's not bleeding.
Don't tell me.
You need blood. Gather more.
Apparently you need blood, dude. You're not... Nothing's coming out. Fox said Nintendo's too scared to have another Mario Party glove situation on their hands, so they made all their controllers with anti-wiggle tech. I could believe that. So something was going on with our arm, as you could see. David did a really unchill look on his face as he escaped. What happened there, I wonder?
Moon River. This doesn't happen that often. But we ultimately let the target slip out of our sights. I'm sorry.
It was my own weakness that caused this blunder. I don't know how to make it up to you.
Damn it, I'll never get that kiss.
Mondo. I can wait. however long it takes. But it also means I do not have a home to whence I can return.
Then, why don't you stay at mine?
But I already live there. Mondo!
Poor Mika.
Thank you very much.
Alright, let's just let this lady we just met stay in our home because... I don't know. Mondo's Mondo. The ultimate gentleman, I guess. She barely moves, she's like some kind of doll, it's creepy. Yeah, I wouldn't really trust her, to be honest. Okay, alright. Well, let's see, is there anything you want to do before we start the next mission? And I think there's only 12 episodes total, if I remember correctly. Not counting the DLC one. Do you know if the other sub-weapons are worth getting? Like, doing the Gigolo missions for? Because I don't think I ever got them, to be honest. I think I only ever got the drill. Oh, we didn't really get more, because we just did that boss fight. Alright, that's fine. It is cool that they let you upgrade your stats in the middle of a level. Alright, she who eats dreams. Everything is unknown. Alright, so it's one of these things. Look at the moon. The moon is actually a really big recurring thing in Suda games. Like, the moon is like a very powerful symbolic thing. Even way back to I believe Silver Case, and before that, he did a game called like Moonlight Syndrome, like a series of games. Like, literally, it's called Moonlight Syndrome. So there's some child, and you have the world, the moon, and the sun revolving around.
Mondo! Mondo!
Mondo.
Mondo! 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 Wake up!
Okay. I don't think you need the other sub-weapons, no other secret walls that will require a different weapon or anything. Alright, so we'll probably just stick with what we got then. But, I mean, if those Gigolo missions were actually like more fun, I might be willing to do them more. They're just not. Look how the camera is just so unsteady here. So this was one of the missions that like Ducky was complaining about, where he's like, you're literally just walking, and you could finish it in like a minute or whatever. But I mean, these aren't levels. I would argue that this is just, you know, it's part of the story, it's part of the experience of it. Like, obviously something's going on here. This isn't normal. what's happening. We're in some other world that isn't ours. Were there more like 360 PS3 games that did a lot of the walking segment stuff? He's eating a single egg perfectly in the center.
This is my memory.
Mom, this isn't over easy.
What a little brat. Mom. I like it as a pace breaker, just gives you time to stew in thought with Mondo. Yeah. I didn't mind it at all. I thought the dream segments were fine. But I could see why some people might find them annoying. If you're in the game more for the action. Alright, so we saw Mondo as a kid, he was with his mom, there was a ringing at the door. And then he started to have a headache. He is very specific about his eggs, that's true. So Gears, The Last of Us, The Last of Us had it. Okay, yeah, I haven't really played those. I mean, even No More Heroes had the part before the boss fights where you're walking on the phone with Sylvia. Although that's a little more brief and connected to other things. That red wizard vanished. Red wizard needs food badly. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, it's lagging a bit. That's weird. Guess that could be my computer. I don't know. You did the exact same thing. Oh yes, a magical glowing pony, why not? Mondo with some girl. They like each other? He's shocked.
Wait for me.
A moonicorn or something, probably.
Over here!
I wouldn't expect Call of Duty to have walking segments, that's funny.
Wait for me. Moonraker! Wait.
Mysterious woman in red. You know, it makes me think about what you told me recently, Fac, about how in Japan the color red is often symbolized as like the hero, I believe you said. But that character is like clearly, ooh, look at the moon, it's all like watery now. As if it's like underwater. She obviously did not come off as a hero, so I wonder if that was supposed to be like a conflicting imagery or something. Oh no, she's drowning. Yep, Moon River.
Is this part of my memory too?
So he knew that lady before, apparently, but I guess he didn't remember it. Sometimes red might just be red. That's also true. You don't always want to overanalyze, but I was just wondering if culturally there was some aspect there. Alright, look, we actually get to fight someone. I forgot about that. Honestly, I completely forgot how long the first little dream segment was. She likes to slow down time on us. Oh, that's right, it goes in this weird first-person perspective. Such an odd Huh, I do not remember how you're supposed to fight this lady. I know you're not supposed to die. Damn, she is wrecking me. Okay, maybe we have to hit the... She's about to kill me. Okay, she got off me now. Okay, why did your health go down? What happened? Alright, I'll just accept it for what it is. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. Maybe we have to find the invisible one? No, that's causes this to happen. That's not good. Although that is causing damage. Okay, I guess we just do need to take out that one. But maybe take out the other ones first, because they shoot laser beams. Isn't exactly the most helpful thing in the world. Oh god. Okay. Don't want to get sucked into that. No, I don't want to get sucked into that. Oh, I got sucked into that. You can't do the pyramid without all of them. It's so weird, I guess like the way she evades your move is like she slows down time. Okay. So she does lose a little bit of health each time one of the clones die. So hitting that invisible one just seems like a bad idea, because that's when I start getting in trouble. Oh, there we go. I jinxed myself. Oh, we have a lot of blood. Let's heal. Okay. Oh god. Okay, that's enough. Just... Man, it's so hard to avoid her when she's like this. We need to kill this one. Just tank her if we have to. She's just... is not good for us. Oh! There we go. Now let's really try not to hit that invisible one again. Actually, let's heal while we're here, because this seems like a safer situation. We're not getting blasted constantly. Look at that, yeah. That was way better. Don't let her do the pyramid thing. I wonder if shooting her is a... Huh. No, not this again, no! You can't do this! You can't! I won't allow it! There we go. Okay, one more should do it. Come on, let me finish it. There we go. And... okay. Okay, so yeah. Fact was explaining all the red symbolism in Japan, in Japanese media. Oh, my eye. Yeah, it definitely seems like it's purposefully done in Akira based on what you told me.
You must have been having a nightmare.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cause any trouble. When exactly was it we met again?
According to my memories, it wasn't long ago.
You bring that strange, creepy woman
Where did you
home,
live?
and the first night you have a horrible nightmare. I'm sure those two aren't connected at all.
On the dark side of the moon, my entire life.
Of course you did.
Is something the matter?
Queen of Dreams. She must be playing tricks on me.
The Queen of Dreams. I do need to look up when episode 51 takes place so we could do it at the right time. Takes place between episodes 6 and 7. Okay. Alright, so we're almost there. Fact, did you happen to do episode 51 of the DLC episode, or were you saving that still? Depending on how long it takes me to do episode 6, we might do the DLC. Oh, this is a good one. I remember this. The Man Who Stole Her Ears. Of course, the problem with the dream thing is that we didn't get anything from that to boost our stats. We got paid, because if you have a nightmare, you get paid, apparently. Our new target is 6'7", that is a very large man, but he's age 56, he's older, so maybe that'll be a disadvantage. And he's Austrian. I like that they have lots of different nationalities in this game. Oh. Something's happening.
Miss Jubilee, your gift is one that all the world desires. Let's keep it in here. Now, my dear, put on these headphones.
That's true. We don't know how these people are actually going to be like.
Now the sounds you create will only twist and befoul people's emotions. Feelings of kindness and happiness will turn hateful and murderous. People will turn on each other in a brew of turbulent passion.
Alright. By the way, if you like read the little text that shows up on these screens, I think it does pertain to what's going on. I don't know why they just flash that on the screen. It's kind of weird.
I'm Brian. I run the place. Now that you're here, there's nothing to worry about. Please feel free to...
Brian really gives me Jet from Cowboy Bebop vibes. Oof.
I see. He stole from her the very essence of what it is to be a musician. And he's a musician as well?
That's disturbing.
We'll get your precious sounds back to you, no matter what it takes. That's a promise.
How do you steal someone's ears? Come on.
Now, if you would, please read this and sign.
I also got to remember we did get that upgrade where I think you do a back dodge and then stab.
Here we are. Our music man is on the top floor. If there's anything, I'll use the radio.
So I remember this actually being like a pretty cool boss.
Good answer. Wait, because our client is pretty?
No. Because it's my job.
Sonic Cloud Inc. Alright, here we go. I wonder if you die in the dream segment, if you can summon Mika to come revive you. That would be kind of funny. Mika just... She even shows up in your dreams. That's how loyal she is. Alright, we're getting a lot of upgrade stuff here. Good. We're gonna want it. Boom. I think you could destroy these too. I don't remember if there's a reason why we'd want to, so. Oh yeah, our health leveled up. So you do slowly gain more maximum health over time, I guess.
Welcome to my little company, assassin.
Okay. Thank you for welcoming me. Another big enemy.
This is gonna be easy.
Is it? You shouldn't say that. That's putting high expectations on me, buddy. Maybe you're right. Ooh, he gave us a lot of stuff. Alright, no problem, no problem.
Another test?
So, Feck, how have you felt about the gameplay so far? Have you been, does it feel like it's easily accessible? Does it feel responsive?
Be a dear and bring that to me, yes? Security spike detected. Be careful up ahead.
Oh, here comes, now they have guns. That's not good for me. I'm not a fan of it. Alright, so we want to take those. But you know what? If we can afford it at this point, why don't we... Yeah, get the one where they slow down when you're aiming at them. Now would be a good time for that. Oh god. Alright, Raziel, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Hope to see you around again. You have a good night, or day, or whatever your time zone happens to be. Alright. Oh, we gotta destroy these. Almost like a little puzzle here. You wouldn't expect that in this kind of game. Alright, you have a good night. Fox said, it's pretty alright. It doesn't seem like there's a ton of depth to it, but it feels good and looks good. My main issue is how it feels like some of Mondo's upgrades should have been there from the start. I could agree with that. Oh, let's kill these robots. Oh, right, this part.
I can lend a hand.
Yeah, she can lend a hand. Look at her. Jesus Christ. As she's laughing maniacally. She's really doing it too, look. Yeah, what was that, like 12 arms or something? Joe Retro was Debus. Was that your name this whole time and I didn't realize you like added that? Don't a lot of Suda's games take place in the same universe? Like I think it's called the Kill the Past series. So the Kill the Past thing wasn't necessarily supposed to be like a same universe thing. It was just supposed to be a series of games that had similar themes about the past coming up again and having to kill the past, basically.
Feel free to stop by anytime you want. I'll be waiting.
Which, didn't they kind of steal that in the new Star Wars? Doesn't he say like, bury the past, like kill it if you have to or something? Because that's a huge part of a lot of his games. Because if you know like Killer 7 and No More Heroes, the past, events that happen in the past to the main characters are important themes, and they kind of have to get past that, no pun intended. And we're already starting to see here as well flashbacks to when Mondo was a kid. So that's kind of what that meant. But you are actually right, because Travis Strikes Again kind of decided to just combine all of Suda's games and like confirm that they do take place in the same universe. Which doesn't necessarily make sense, but at the same time, it's okay because he may never do anything with that, so it's not a big deal. Because Travis Strikes Again was also like the 20th anniversary of Grasshopper manufacture, so he was trying to like celebrate the whole, like, all the Grasshopper games in general. which is why he tried to fit in as many references as he could. I would think it. I would like to see. Also, look, we just grabbed the guy's head, and now we're gonna take it over here. It's pretty chill.
Come inside, assassin.
I was Divas on YouTube, but I go by Joe Retro and everything else, so I wanted to make it Joe Retro since I joined your Discord. That's cool. That's good for me because I'm pretty bad at remembering stuff like that. Hey Davis, when you say Travis Strikes Again, do you mean Travis 2 from Travis Strikes Travis?
The entrance
What on
to an
earth?
elevator that will take you to Victor's last known location is at the top of this structure.
Were you making is that a joke? Because in Smash Brothers, for the Travis thing, they said...
I'll be the judge of that.
What did they say? Like, they said Smash Bros. X Travis or something. This makes me really curious how No More Heroes 3 will play, since 1 and 2 are a bit more weighty compared to the typical action game of this style. Yeah, I'm actually curious about that too. Obviously, I think it would only be right if it did have a pretty close skeleton to the first 2 games, but I wouldn't be against them changing things for the better, or just like trying some new things too. Okay, there's a shield, so maybe we'll want to use the drills on these guys, as Fac was suggesting.
They've retracted the access bridge behind you. I'll get it back for you.
Alright, so we got a drill now. Let's see how this works.
The only way to go is forward.
Oh god, I'm not used to using this as a weapon. Well, you don't have a shield anymore. That works for me. Oh, I don't have blood. Right, you need blood to use the drill. Yeah, you need a good amount of blood to use a drill. Damn. Alright. Let's forget about that. I'll just go behind you. Apparently that's the trick. Boom. Alright. Yeah, it's probably better to save the blood for the projectiles anyways. I mean, look it, right here. Oh, you can crouch. Okay. Wait, how did it say to crouch? Oh, okay. Click in the right button. Whoops. Oh, I ran out of ammo. Okay. Yeah, things can get kind of rough when you're out of blood. There we go. We don't need to duck. We just have to shoot, ask questions later. Okay, who's shooting at me now? Get out of here. Right. So basically we're trying to work our way up the tower to get to Victor, our target. That's some strong glass. So I do like the art style, but there is some moments in the game where I feel like the shadows are almost too powerful. Maybe that's just a preference thing, but like where it's just like covering the screen in like shadows where I don't know. Like it almost feels like the TV's brightness is turned down, doesn't it? Like when you're in areas like this. That was the only issue I really had with the art style in this game. Other than that, I definitely like it a lot. Fact said it's not the worst thing in the world of No More Heroes 3 isn't the pinnacle of action games or something. Oh, if it is. Because they're much more about the whole experience, but would be cool to see them pull out all the stops. I agree. No More Heroes isn't a great series because of its gameplay. That's for sure. Am I supposed to be... I think I'm supposed to be looking for something, but I forget. Oh, you know what? We just checked that area out and it's empty. So we need to move this. That's what it is. Forgot about that. But yeah, definitely. I mean, Suda games in general, the experience is like the top priority over everything else. That's why it seems like he puts a lot of his budget into like cutscenes and stuff, because that's seems to be what's most important to him. It's like, oh yeah, the story and telling the story. Okay, nothing in here either. I mean, just the whole the trailer, the return trailer where they introduced the main villain of No More Heroes 3, how it's like a 6-minute trailer and the first 5 minutes you don't even realize that it's a No More Heroes game, because it's just introducing this completely other character and it's focusing on him and his alien friend and stuff, and it starts getting you interested in whatever that is, and it even has like, looks like it's a whole different game. And then you find out, like, wait, this was No More Heroes 3. Oh, this is the main villain of No More Heroes 3. Like, it was honestly, like, really, really smart and really cool that the way they did that.
I'll be waiting.
David says, the gameplay is admittedly kind of boring, but what makes No More Heroes great is the character interactions and the lore. Yeah, and I think it's also important to say that the gameplay does work in No More Heroes. Like, that was one of the best utilization of motion controls in any Wii game, in my opinion. Like, it just, everything worked. Like, you could get good enough in No More Heroes 1 to where you can beat the enemies and bosses pretty quickly once you know all the tricks and stuff. I will say No More Heroes 2 is kind of a mixed bag in that regard, in that they introduced more gameplay options, so it almost felt like more open gameplay wise, but there were some inconsistencies with the gameplay. In No More Heroes 1, I know exactly when and how to do suplex moves, for instance, on every single enemy, on every single boss. It's consistent. In No More Heroes 2, they changed it up in a way where it doesn't work all the time, and some bosses you can't even suplex them at all because they weren't designed to have suplexes, I guess. And it's just really weird in that sense. There's little things like that where it's just a little less consistent than the first game. A lot of people just will straight up say, oh, No More Heroes 2 improved the gameplay. But I wouldn't say that. I would say they made the gameplay, they added to the gameplay. But I wouldn't say that they just completely made it better just for that reason alone. I thought I was doing something wrong for the longest time in No More Heroes 2. Like, dang, why am I having so much trouble doing suplexes on some of the bosses and some of the enemies? And then I just had to look it up, and it's like, oh, it just doesn't work consistently, or sometimes you can't do it at all. Oh, these guys do a lot of damage. I should be more careful. There we go. Fact said, Nier Automata is one of those games where it's still more about the whole experience, but also really benefits from having a satisfying combat system to dig into and learn. That's cool. I should definitely try that game sometime. whenever I get the chance. I mean, I kind of felt that way about Fury, where Fury just has like an amazing combat system. It's like one of the best. And the story and characters are really interesting, although you don't get to dive quite as deep into the characters as like No More Heroes, like the bosses. But it's still pretty interesting. Joe Retro said, the only thing I didn't like about No More Heroes 1 was the final boss. Her moves were cheap. She is pretty tough the first time you fight her. You can't do... The thing is, suplex moves is one of the best ways to deal heavy damage to bosses in No More Heroes. And the final boss... Whoops. My controller. The final boss of No More Heroes, you can't do suplexes on her. She'll counter it. Like, you'll try to do it, and then she'll just... My freaking controller, what are you doing? Making me look like a fool. The hidden boss with Henry was cool, but it was lame that you had to use the katana during the final level to even get it. Yeah, I didn't even know that you needed the final katana to fight Henry the first time. I just beat the game and got the not real ending, and then I played through the game a second time, got the main katana. I thought you had to beat the game twice the first time, but knowing that all you need to do is get the final katana, it at least makes it, well, big boy time. I do prefer that it's that rather than having to play through the game twice. Makes it so you can fight the true final boss on your first playthrough if you know it in advance what you need to do. Oh no. Something went wrong. Let's heal, because I feel like one of his attacks could potentially kill me right now. Come on. He has a lot of health. Is New Game Plus worth it for No More Heroes 1? I'm gonna get around to it eventually, but I was wondering if it changed or added anything. So the main thing that New Game Plus adds, which would give you a motivation to play through it. If you remember the luchador masks that you find on your first playthrough in the chests, like there's 5 treasure chests with lucha masks in each level. Instead of lucha masks in New Game Plus, they're replaced with concept art. So that for me was a good motivator to play through again, because I wanted to unlock all the concept art. So you even get like a little information on the bosses. It tells you like their age and their nationalities and a little bit of info about them. So that's like the main thing that they add in, which I think is neat. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff from that guy. Alright, we should be getting to the boss now. We just have to get to the top floor. What the? Get out of here. Got him. That screen blood splatter effect. Now this is a Suda moment. This has to be something Suda decided. Just watch this.
I'm not exactly twiddling my thumbs here. Aren't we supposed to be working?
Oh, you're right.
This is very No More Heroes. Oh, you're right. Love me good concept art gallery. I buy way too many game art books
Nothing
anyways.
to be concerned about.
It's very funny that you mention that, because I'm literally considering getting the art book for this game.
Do you know what a it's called when the moon blocks out the sun?
An eclipse?
Correct.
Why'd you bring that up?
I just thought of it because there was a
Sorry, she
special report on the
distracted me.
news. Did you know that the moment the moon blocks the sun, it's called a diamond ring?
Well, aren't you the romantic one?
Romantic? I'm simply talking about tangible
Romantic.
assets.
Is there some point you're trying to make?
Only that I'm a material girl.
What a
Okay,
surprise.
Madonna. Anyways, yeah, there's a lot of floors on this building. I'm considering getting the art book for this game.
Tall building.
Yeah, Mondo. The special edition of this game, the physical copy, came with the art book and a soundtrack. And I've seen like the soundtrack and concept and the art books selling on eBay for not that much, only like $10 or something. Which I was thinking of getting. Right now I've just been like gift shopping for other people for Christmas though. Have you gotten all the S-rank concept art unlocks in Fury yet? Definitely not. I still need to finish Fury on the hardest difficulty. I've just been like, occasionally I'll go back to it. Oh, here he is. Victor. That voice sounds very familiar. What game is that?
Huh?
Oh, it sounds like in Rayman 2. In Rayman 2, there's this like creepy nightmare realm guy who talks kind of like that.
And so, I will mass produce these sounds of malice and transmit them throughout the world from this very tower, which will serve.
Now we can
as an
understand it.
Sorry. I think I
He
missed
is a
few
little
key points
unchill.
there. So, could you start over with this grand plan of yours?
Evil is going to spread.
What was that,
and this
Mondo?
world will be purified.
Yeah,
That weird,
that's great,
like,
but I've come to take back her ears.
I don't know, like he doesn't normally act like that.
Come to take back. How
I just can't get a
You
read
think
on
I'm
Mondo's
vulgar?
character. He's weird.
Take a look in the mirror, pal. Strange. The man in the photo actually isn't bad looking.
Like he seems like he wants to be like the cool stoic guy, but then the witty quippy guy at the same time, and it doesn't really
I no longer
work
need
like
a
that.
body of flesh, as long as I have Miss Jubilee's ears.
Yeah, it did seem like he was
Those ears
imitating the
belong to someone
conductor, which I
else.
guess was
Your
kind
logic
of
makes no sense.
But
him
it is
joking.
a force that can be used for good. It can purify the world.
Whatever. I've got work to do. So let's get this over with.
Let's get
I'm
this
here
over
to
with.
execute you.
Our opinions are very different on this, aren't they?
Debating the matter won't get us anywhere. May I suggest we settle this the
I
hard
wonder
way?
what is this dude? Is he human?
I shall reveal to you my true form.
Doesn't seem very human. Oh, here we go. Okay. So that's your true form. So your non-true form was already unchill enough. And now we got this. Yeah. I believe the archetype is known as Deviantart Edgelord OC.
Like I said, we're done talking.
I like how Mondo just throws the headphones. He's like, I don't even care what you have to say. Whoa. Okay, he spins for a while. Oh, he doesn't have that much health. Look, guys, we're fine. Oh, this won't take long at all. This guy was all talk. There we go. Look at this dude. What a piece of cake. What a pushover. Oh, there goes his arm. Joking aside, I know there's something we're supposed to do here, but I don't... Okay, we don't... Oh, they're right. We don't want him to get his arm back. That's the trick. Because if he gets his arm back, then we're like back to step one. You ain't getting your arm back, buddy. Not getting your... There we go. Now you can't get your arm back. What are you gonna do? You don't have any arms now. Oh. Here we go. What are those 2 minutes for, you ask? Well, yeah. We're on the 1000th floor of a building, and they're gonna utilize that fact. Oh, I better kill him fast. We're falling. We do not have a lot of time. Yeah, this is just an insane situation, but I really like it. Oh, damn, that did a lot of damage. Oh, you have to hide behind the stuff when he does that, probably. Where'd he go? What the? Oh, the game glitch. I was like, where the hell did this dude go? There we go. We only have a minute left. Oh! Stop running! Stop running! We got this. There we go.
Killer is dead.
Something about the pacing of when when you're asked to hold, and then there's a slight wait before you release. I just like that. I don't know. I appreciate something about that. What's Mondo's game plan for when he does kill him? I know, it seems like we're both kind of screwed either way. So once again, that same weird purple aura just like got sucked into the moon.
Not good.
The moon is full of malice.
The job's done. Please sign.
Okay. I forgot. Did they not explain how we survived that? I could have sworn it did.
Your ears are the envy of the world. Please, take good care of them.
Their owner no longer belongs to this world.
What's that supposed to mean?
Do you understand how it feels to have something more important than life itself stripped from you? But with this...
Oh, she was a bird the whole time. Why? I have no idea. Someone theorize about that. I know that the bird liked listening to her music. But, yep, that happened.
Hey. What about our payment?
Yeah, what about our payment? Guess we'll have to build a state. Yeah, I can't explain what's happening, Double O. You're gonna have to figure that one out yourself, because I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna do the mission episode 51, the DLC, because it takes place between episodes 6 and 7. And then we'll wrap up for the night. And it looks like I might be able to finish this game in one more stream. I remember the game being pretty short, but dang, I didn't realize how short. Because there's 12 main episodes in total. The Man Who Stole Blood, Client Betty, Target Sebastian, nationality British. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. My theory is that this level was meant to be in the final game, but they didn't have time to finish it, so they just threw it in with the DLC later. Because in another episode, literally they call back to this. They're like, hey, remember that vampire? Yeah, that guy's a vampire, by the way.
Let go
of
You just drank from a pure-blood vampire. I hope you're prepared for the consequences.
Pure blood. What a twist.
Witness the power of a pure-blood.
Yeah, we didn't expect that one, did we? Huh.
So what if you're a pure blood?
This is like two anime kids fighting on the playground, like, huh, nice try. Huh, but you don't know about my secret technique. Your secret technique, I figured that out years ago. So silly.
We never turn away any clients.
See you, Joe Retro, thanks for stopping in, as always.
Disrespect
Damn,
whatsoever.
she's tore up. Ouch.
You go to a hospital?
There's no need. I'll be back to normal in less than a week.
It's pretty good healing factor.
Please.
Yeah, that Mega Man
this man.
skyscraper shot.
Understood.
That's just a Capcom thing in general, because Street Fighter does the same thing in the original Street Fighter 2. There's a panning up a building shot.
Like that.
How are you
It's said
alive?
that vampires can regenerate, even if they're left with only a single finger, should the conditions be right.
It's true. I am a vampire.
I like how
Need
she's a
to
vampire,
exist
but they're
with
not that
humanity.
concerned about it. They're like, huh,
And is this man a
guess you're a
vampire as well?
vampire.
No, not this man. Normally, when a half-breed sucks the blood of a pure-blood vampire, he cannot live. He is something much more vile. Something that should not even exist.
Mondo, what do you think? Can you do it?
Of course.
Alright, Fact,
left
thanks
hand
for
with
sticking
blood
by, and I totally get it.
We'll see who ends
I'm
up
glad
on
that you started the game and that you're enjoying it. Yeah, no worries. Don't even feel the need to tune in when I do the second half of this, which will probably be done in just one more stream anyways. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. There is a secret Easter egg in this mission I'll have to tell you to look out for, though. But yeah, you have a good night.
This is pretty goth.
This is lovely. I want to be imprisoned in a castle like this one. Someone, I beg thee to carry me up into yonder tower.
Mika, go round back. We'll split up and take care
Mika's
of this.
too pure for this world. She's a little annoying, but she's also too pure for this
Your
world.
opponent is a vampire that survived for
can
hundreds
admit
of
that.
years. We don't know what he's got in store for us. Be careful.
The job? Killer is dead.
Yeah, in a later episode, he's literally like, remember that vampire we killed? And I was like, no, because I hadn't played this DLC level yet.
This fog is a nuisance. Since you can't see very far, proceed with caution.
David said Mika is a baby, pretty much.
Such
Pretty
perfect
much.
timing. Could these guys be Sebastian's henchmen?
I do like that you're able to shoot when you have no blood. I forgot about that. You just shoot really slowly. We'll try our best to protect Mika as long as she stays out of trouble. Did he teleport? Oh, there he is. There you go, eyeball. Oh, where'd you go? Behind me again? Yep, sure did. Is Mika worse than Ashley? Oh, I wouldn't say she's... No, she's not as bad as Ashley. Because Ashley is usually a hassle most of the time, because you're trying to protect her. Mika actually helps you out most of the time. Like, if you die, Mika's the one who comes out and revives you. So long as you... Oh, okay. Of course, the unicorn.
Master, it's been quite a while.
And it talks.
I came forth to assist you.
Huh? I know you? A unicorn.
Mondo's just as confused as we are right now.
I am Takeru. I am your unicorn.
Takeru. I'm so sorry, but I'm totally clueless.
Master, you lost consciousness after that tragedy. It undoubtedly caused you incredible pain.
Tragedy?
No. Believe it or not, this isn't even the most bizarre thing that happens in this game.
Remember, please let me carry you.
But sorry, that horse, like, crying noise was pretty goofy.
The Forest of No Return?
The Forest of No Return.
Oh boy. At least Ashley stays hydrated since she's aqua level useless. Damn.
Could you go and find a girl named Mika? I'm pretty sure she's totally lost by now.
As you wish, Master.
I won't tell you what she looks like, but her name's Mika. This level has an interesting design. It's like extra cell shaded, if that makes any sense. It almost feels like it's like a different game. That's a cool shot. That silhouette with the blinding light behind it. That is cinema. Cinematography. You know this vampire dude or whatever he is, he looks a little like Vincent Price, which is kind of cool.
Strange. Those guys aren't reacting like wires.
Then what exactly are they?
Legendary vampires
Oh god.
that have existed since ancient
Oh, they're sucking my blood. That's not cool.
Sebastian has somehow allied himself with them.
Well, that's wonderful. I've always wanted to meet them. As a younger creature of similar background.
There. Alright.
This is a vampire's castle, alright. They just keep coming, don't they?
I planned on doing it with style and class. It might require a lot more effort than I thought.
get them upgrade gems, buddy. It's all about the upgrades. Alright, so I had mentioned this earlier, but there is a really cool Easter egg in this level that I'm going to try my best to find. I have a general idea of where it is.
Feel free to stop by anytime you want. I'll be waiting.
How could you just leave me? You cold, cold man.
That's right. If you don't go on the dates, the girls try to, they try to guilt trip you. It's not cool, game. Come on. Give me a break here. I'm just trying to kill killers. You know? Is that such a bad thing? There we go. I knew there was like some rapid strike thing we could do. 00 said we love no thotties. Mondo does, apparently. Oh, that's a bigger one. Oh, damn. I was trying to finish off your little brother first. There we go. Now it's just me and you, buddy. Oh, you're not that much tougher. You're just red and slightly bigger. Ooh, you do draw more goodies, though. Oh! Oh, where the hell did you come from? Oh god, now they're like ganging up on me. Alright, let's heal. Okay, I happened to dodge out of the way of that guy. I didn't even realize he was coming. Oh, there are a lot of enemies in this room now. You know what? I need to take care of these eyeballs. I need to get rid of these eyeballs. There we go. How the hell did you get hurt? Oh, one of the small eyeballs probably exploded. Well, I'm glad they can hurt each other. That helps me out. 00 said the music in this level's great. It definitely sets the tone. Ooh, you're gonna give me a bunch of those. Yes.
You haven't forgotten about me, have you? I can't wait to see you.
I'm a little busy right now killing vampires. You may have noticed. There's a little guy named Count Dracula. Ever heard of him?
It's pitch black in here. I need to watch where I step.
It would probably be wise to light your way as you go. Didn't you bring something to make a fire with?
I wonder if I should have went... Ah, we can't go back. Damn it. I hope the other way didn't lead to the Easter egg. Something to make fire with. Maybe there's a weapon that can start fire, but I don't have it. Oh, never mind, you just do that. Okay, forgot about that. Muscleback's secret. It has 99 secret functions, and one of them is being able to set things on fire. I'm lost already. That ain't good. Okay, hang on a second. That doesn't lead anywhere. That doesn't lead anywhere. Oh. What the? Okay. Teleporting gel cell, why not? Oh, it teleported us back here though. So that means we don't want to go in there? I'm gonna only light the ones that I actually like go to, so that way I can keep track of where I've been. If they decide to like teleport me back or something. Oh, should I go in there? Oh, I can't. This is kind of like a maze. I didn't know this was going to be a Metroidvania game. I didn't sign up for this. Wait, did we make it? Oh, I think we made it. Sweet. We could have been stuck in there a while. We got luck.
They really keep a close eye on this place.
For the first time, Sebastian probably feels afraid of me.
It's a lot of blood. Really? You trying to teleport? Boom. Take care of them before we gotta deal with them. What was that? I don't even want to know what that was. Oh, we climb up the road.
I think we can get out of the basement from here. I'm not sure where it leads, though.
That was such a fast loading time. Alright, I think we're getting close to where the Easter egg was, so hopefully I can find it.
Mondo, be careful. The enemy is starting to head in your direction.
Just as I escape that moldy underground, you guys have to show up. Happy time.
Oh god, I gotta be careful. I'm actually starting to lose health here. Let's heal after we... Okay. Damn it. That's the only thing about healing when there's still enemies around, is they could just come up and hit you. health level up. I guess you just get your max health levels up and your max blood levels up over time. Like after you kill enough people. Ooh, a magic book.
That's a...
Mika, how did you get here?
My treasure here of all places? I wouldn't expect any less from such a gothic castle. I'll be taking that.
Wait. Didn't expect to find that treasure here of all places.
Going down really fast.
And then she said,
The basement
I
again.
wouldn't expect anything less from this place. Mika, you just said two contradicting sentences.
That looks like a cave in the basement.
Oh, we just went down and followed her.
Roger that. I need to find Mika right away.
I like how we escaped the basement and now we had to go back down to save Mika. What are these things? Okay, I'm just gonna not mess with those. Go away now. Oh, more enemies. That makes sense. Oh no. There we go. Yep, and then they shriveled up. That was the secret. Eyeball. Oh, get out the way, there's eyeball. The eyeball needs to go. There we go. Hey, if you guys explode, that'll help me. Let's see. Nope, not close enough. Explode. Explode. There he goes. Yeah. Cool. See, sometimes you want to use your enemies against your other enemies. Oh, you know what? We have a lot of stuff to upgrade with now. Let's see here. Increased mono vision analysis and zoom. Okay. Improved bullet shot plus. More mobility. Restore health quickly. So many choices. So many choices. Counterattack. That might even be cool. Oh, well, we haven't even done this yet, so why don't we do that? And I want to increase the power of the shot just because it'll take out those eyeballs faster. And then I'm going to save it for that counter smash because that seems like it'll be pretty cool. We'll probably have enough to upgrade that, like, during this mission.
I just love a man with skill.
You know what? I should heal to full health and then talk to her since she fills up your blood anyways.
I'll be waiting.
I gotta remember that for next time. Do I want to keep going up or do I go through that door? Okay, we can anyways. But we were rewarded for our curiosity, and that's all that matters.
The radio isn't working. There's interference.
I sense an evil presence. Sebastian must be nearby.
The radio isn't working, that's why I'm talking to you via the radio. Oh, got him. You just hit your buddy, dude.
How could you just leave me?
Dude.
Cold man.
Can't you see I'm a little busy here killing vampire monsters? I mean, I understand you want to date Mondo, but you know, he's got an important job. They really do try to guilt you into playing that bonus mode though. It's kind of funny. Did that door open temporarily and then it shut again? Did I just miss out on my one opportunity? Because I could have sworn that painting lifted up. Maybe it was in the next room over. No. What the heck just happened? Oh no, I didn't soft lock myself. Oh, it's this one. Okay.
How many are there?
A million bats. Cool.
Sebastian must be behind it.
Oh, we can't go this way.
But dealing with these numbers alone isn't going to be easy.
Mondo, is there a place outside of the castle where we can use the radio?
Roger. I'll go check.
Right, so we need to find an outside area, and I think that's where the Easter egg is. Hopefully I'll be able to find it. No! Don't do this! I have so much to live for. Oh yeah. There we go, that's better. Damn. We're okay. Just gotta keep playing careful. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, cool.
Somehow managed to make it outside.
Good. I couldn't get a lock on your location when you were inside.
Is this the spot, or was it... No, this isn't right. Maybe it was another part where we were outside, and we were outside at one point. Oh no, it's out here, I think. So this gate must open eventually. I think. Yeah, pretty sure it's over there. Right, because she's gonna make these bats go away. Oh, it's Brian. Brian joins the fray. Even after his retirement, Brian's execution technique, Brian Turret, hasn't declined. Ooh. Chain gun, hold for mazer, release for missile. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. So how do you do the missile? Whatever. Cool. I must have read that wrong. I was trying to figure out how to do the missile. But hang on. Wait. Oh, this is it. Okay. Alright, so check out this Easter egg. Okay, I'm so glad I came back here. Check this out. There'll be a little surprise probably. Something in that barrel. It's Lollipop Chainsaw. Why is she there? Hell if I know. But, we did it. I think we just got blood from that too. So yeah, just a cool little Easter egg. I actually missed that my first time playing through. I found out about that later. And I think Lollipop Chainsaw came out right before this game. And I'm surprised that they were able to use it, because Travis actually wanted to have Lollipop Chainsaw make an appearance in Travis Strikes Again. And he wasn't able to because he couldn't get the rights for it. And he got the rights for every other character he wanted to use from like all these different companies. So I don't know what's up with Lollipop Chainsaws. Maybe they were just charging way too much or something.
Now who could this be?
It's Vincent Price.
I don't recall inviting you to my manor.
I assure you, my presence was expected. I received an invitation from Betty. It also came with a request for your head.
What an indecent guest.
I'm glad. Looks like we're on the same page.
You see, there are few things I hate more than being interrupted.
Let me ask you something. Why do you go after vampires?
Do not interfere any further.
Well, I'm still gonna need your head.
Damn. Yeah, what is this dude if he's not a... Hey, what do you mean damn Americans? If this dude ain't a vampire, what is he? Some kind of vampire wire abomination? His torso is a face. That is a pretty interesting design. And he has 4 wings too, it's pretty cool. What is a man? A pitiful pile of vampire food. Oh god. Gotta be quick. Don't want to mess around with these guys. Oh yeah, that's a good... I could point at an enemy if I want him to slow down. Even if I don't plan on shooting him. I should remember that. Pretty sure those enemies are just there for me to get more blood to shoot him with. I should heal a little bit though, just... You know what? It was a good idea upgrading my gun, because we're dealing damage to him a lot faster than we would otherwise. There we go. You're done, son. Chopped off his head. That's it. Wait. Wait. Oh, he has health again. Never mind. I forgot that his whole torso was a head, so... Ouch. Dude. I don't want to deal with your bats. Just fight me. Man to man, one-on-one. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. No, let go of me, let go of me. I think he could drink your blood and heal himself, so let's try not to let him do that. These enemies are very docile compared to the ones in the level from earlier. It's good for me. Let's heal some. Oh. Those bats. Oh, no, 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 those bats. Oh, damn. You know what, yeah, let's just take him down. I think we have enough blood. Come on. Come on. Just keep moving, keep moving. There we go. Oh no, I'm out of blood. Oh. Oh, we did it. Okay. Oh, I just finished an enemy off. Oof, that's not good. I really, really, really need to heal. Yeah, you need blood to do that finishing strike, and I just had barely not enough. Now we should. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh, I cut your wings off. Oh, he's not done yet. He's not done yet. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, he wasn't healing for me, though. That's good. Maybe I imagined that. Maybe that was a Mandela effect in action. Ouch, dude. Chill. No, seriously, guys, what is a man? A pitiful pile of secrets? Oh, we're out of blood. Ouch. Ouch. I don't like these bats. I really don't like these bats. When it comes to these bats, I would say I am not a fan. Come on. Come on, you lost your head, you lost your lower pair of wings. Oh, no. Not to chomp on me like this. Thank you, bro. I'll go tell Richter what men are. Yeah, it's probably important that he knows. Ouch. That's it. You're getting it. That's it. Bro, you're finished. Bro, you are... Wait. Oh, no. Wait, there we go. There we go. You don't got wings. You don't got a head. What are you gonna do?
I can smell the blood on
He has a little mustache on his torso.
And it's
kind of
not
funny.
good blood.
It must be yours.
Did you just diss my blood?
No. I can smell it from within you. Just like that man.
That man?
What
boy? Pay attention. I will give you one last piece of advice.
He's acting like he was my mentor this whole time, giving me advice.
Human blood does not even remotely compare with fine wine.
It's just a flesh wound.
Feed on humans. It's the epitome of foolishness.
Ugh. I don't like his big blue tongue.
I promise you, I'll not forget those words.
Here we go.
Killer is dead. At least for a fortnight.
Ooh. We diced him up real good. There goes that evil energy. Why does the moon look realistic that time? And there she is.
Good work.
Oh god, he did say Fortnite, technically. She healed
Your
up quick.
injuries have already healed? You're even more beautiful than I thought.
I'm impressed. Though I would expect nothing less from a man of your caliber.
Don't stop there. I'm all ears.
To favor wine over human blood. Now that's foolish. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, he just wanted some wine.
Would you mind telling me then, what you favor?
You still don't know.
Seems pretty apparent based on what she just said. Hey, you can't do that, I just helped you. In fact, you owe me payment.
There's no end to my curiosity. I'm always seeking richer blood, stronger blood.
Will my blood be able to satisfy you?
Mondo, you can't just let her. You gotta fight back.
I beg of you.
Almost.
Don't make me use my sword anymore.
The ending? Am I ruining it?
No, this is like halfway through the game.
It's too filthy.
It's not that long.
In the presence of your beauty.
Yeah.
Nice. You got that HD.
I got it for like $3.
You're not a real fan.
Well, I got the PS3 one
I've
for
lost
like...
to you.
Real fans will pay triple.
But it already means I bought it twice. Think about it.
How many copies?
If that's the case, how can I satisfy my curiosity?
I think that's a little bit more shameful than prideful.
So,
Don't you have Minecraft like on a watch or something?
Stop.
On a wristwatch?
6 copies.
Damn. This was actually the DLC mission, but it takes place in the middle of the game.
This is just where you fight Artorias.
Is that a vampire?
Yeah.
Because when I first played through the game, I saved the DLC mission for last. But later in the game, they're like, remember that vampire we killed? And I was like, no.
Mondo just disappeared with the client?
That's...
In the end,
That's
we
Jet
couldn't
from
even
Cowboy
calculate
Bebop.
our costs. Another job showing red in the books.
That's Sylvia, Chris.
We'll just have to build the state.
Damn that Mondo.
Can you
He's
believe
got
that
some
gonna be
game.
the first boss in No More Heroes?
Boss!
That'd be cool.
I couldn't just take this outcome lying down. So
I don't
liberated
think
the bottle
they're gonna
of
put a
wine
bunch of
from
pseudo characters in No More Heroes 3, but if they did, that'd be pretty cool. That wine is like, yeah, 1600? Jesus.
Kidding?
They stole that from the castle.
You know what they say.
That's some point.
For the finest wine, you have to go to Eastern Europe.
It's just dust.
Is the wine really that delicious?
Of course. It's the creme de la creme.
I wonder if aged wine even is like that much better, if it's just like a status thing. There's a company that like they put wine away to save it for like years and years, like every year they put wine away. So they have wine from like decades ago, like ready to sell. Penguin ice cream.
So I'm gonna make wine out of it.
Oh. Oh. Mika's making wine cooler.
She's stronger.
It's wine from the 1600s, and she's like, I'm gonna make wine cooler out of it. That's hilarious. That's like if you like had some kind of alcohol from like the caveman years and you just made margaritas out of it or something. Okay.
But do they call him Patty Cake?
Who?
The main guy. What's his name?
Mondo?
Travis?
Mondo Zappa. Didn't that sound familiar? Damn it. Alright, so that's good for tonight. We did about half the game. There's 6 missions left. I'm stopping.
I'm getting the big weapon.
If you want to play, you could play. But I ain't. I'm done for the night. Thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate it. Really cool. All the 5 people watching. So yeah, I'll finish this up soon. I'll probably just end one more stream because it's not a super long game. We just have 6 more missions to do.
No, you gotta do it on hard mode.
But yeah, you guys all have a good night. Thanks for joining. Hope to see you again. And hey Rad, saw you right there at the end. And I'll catch all of you later.
Donate money.
Peace out. They don't have to donate money. See you guys later.